Hi everybody, I'm back with this sort of yellowy orangey eye, which is amazing. I'm going to use now to cut out a liner. I'm going to make a liner of this. I'm using, I think it's a NYX brush, and it's a really flat brush. I don't know if you can see that. I am going to spray it with something like a setting spray or a primer water. It doesn't matter because they kind of do the same job. So I'm just going to spray like that. Makes it wet a bit, because I'm hoping to use one of these. Here on the Radiance palette, there's a colour called Mysterious, just here, and it's kind of like an aubergine colour. I'm just going to see how this works. I'm just going to see how this works out on my skin. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. So you can see I've just cut through my permanent makeup and made a graphic line. Now, most definitely, I could continue to do that. There you go. Looks good. That looks really nice using this palette. Looks really good. Okay. I could probably, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to break, no I'm not, I'm just going to use that colour there. I've got an idea, and the idea is that I'm going to use one of my liquid lips for eyeliner. I've got Scorpio by Jeffree Star. I've got No Tea, No Shade or whatever by Jeffree Star. These are all eye safe as well, so you can actually, look at that, that's a lipstick. I bought that as a lipstick. You know, if I was to use this and put it out as a liner, we could do it all three. We could do any of those, 100% any of those. Not going to see that one. Oh, I'm so indecisive, darling. I think I might use this purple one. So I'm just going to use that tiny brush and use it on the other side. Oh, it's not really coming off. Oh, that's quite good. I like that. You see? Painting the end, and just covering it. This is a really precise brush, and you're not going to make a mistake with this, I've got to be honest. It might be drying up a bit. It's quite old. Isn't it awful? Do you use makeup that's like really old, that's in your pants still? That looks superb, doesn't it? So that's the side with the Radiance palette and Mysterious eyeshadow on top, and that's the side with I'm Royalty lip liner, liquid lip from Jeffree Star. I love both. I absolutely do. I think I'm just going to go and try, just for the hell of it, the No Tea, No Shade liquid eyeliner. It's not, it's a lipstick. I'm using it as an eyeliner. You probably think, oh, you've used that on your lips. Well, I know, it's only me. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not using it on everybody else. Yeah. It's not quite as exciting as this eye, is it? But it's definitely something interesting. Okay. I'm going to stop it there. Hiya. So I've got one side with a really purple eyeliner and one side with the darker, reddier purple eyeliner on the top. I'm going to go back to the Radiance palette, and I'm going to use the colour Mysterious, which is that darker plum colour, and I'm going to put it underneath. I'm putting it over obviously that orangey yellow undertone. I'll join it up completely. It's really cool. I like that. I think I'd like to just make it a little bit more yellowy underneath. So I'm going to take the pumpkin, I think. Great, okay. In the corners a bit, just felt that they needed a little bit more of the yellow. Okay, cool. All right. So I've done that. I could probably just leave it there, but I think I'm going to do something that's a bit more crazy using these glitters that are on here, because they need using, don't they? Yeah. Now what I think is a good idea is to, and what some people do, I don't always do that actually, in fact I very rarely do it, is put a concealer in the middle and then put these chunkier glitters over the top, just because they stay on better and they show underneath more. So I've got here, it's a brightening stick actually, and it's got really quite a white base to it. I'm going to try it, and I'm going to use that really dense sort of brush that I used for, I forgot what I use now to cut the eyebrows. I'm just going to put it in the middle like that. I'm creating like a shadow on the water, you know, like light on the water, I should say. Yeah. I'm just going to do that in the middle area. Okay. I don't think it's quite as creamy as I wanted it to be. So once again, sort of light on the water in the middle of the lid. I think that this really opens up, if you do that, a smaller eye anyway. Great. Oh, let's get to these colours. Okay, which glitter one I'm going to use? How about that really, sorry you just didn't see that then at all, did you? I mean, there's this gorgeous bronze tone here, there's a more pewter colour here, there's a really golden colour there, and I think I'm going to use the golden colour. I think these colours are better on your finger. You know, if I was to get a brush on that, it'd be literally everywhere. So I'm going to use my finger only. It's yeah, okay. Wow. You can see it's got a little bit chunky and it's sort of moving around a little bit. So I just need something to brush it off with on my eyelashes. It's very impactful. Ugh. Don't do that, Elaine. That's ridiculous. I think I'm probably going to have to go over it with the eyeliner again, which I will do. I think on the other eye I'm going to use something else, and there's a really shimmery shade in there up there, and that's called Pop. So I'm going to use that Pop on the other eye. Yeah, that's better. That's easier to control. It's much easier to control. Again, I'm using fingertip for that. I do like that one. I do think it looks really good. That was just easy to work with. Okay. I'm going to use that bronze one. I'm going to put it over the top. This has gone over at the top of another powder. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm going to take it all the way over. I think that's a really stunning look. Beautiful. Right, I'm going to just pop back more of the eyeliner in that top corner. Pallet's on the floor. Right, where is that really fine NYX brush? That, darling. And I'm going to use No Tea, No Shade. Okay, I'll pop that back in there anyway. That's pretty good. Right, I am probably, yes, going to do mascara, the old telescopic. It's more for separating this, that's all. It's not for building, but I've got like 1 or 2 of my eyelashes still on from my semi-permanent lashes. I didn't put a strip lash on today because I just find they don't stay on. Maybe it's the glue I'm using that's about 3 years old, very probably is. There you go. So these, yeah, I think this look would look loads better with a fake eyelash, but I'm not. Listen, if you want to be another half an hour, then you're welcome, but otherwise I won't. I do coat the underneath, as you can see, you know, of the lash. I start like that way, and then I do that. Eyelashes are not looking quite the best, I've got to be honest. And then I'll go underneath the eyes. I do sometimes put like a light colour in the inner rim, by the way. I've got a yellow, this is like a really yellow tone, very white pale undertone. And if I just do this in the middle where my iris is, can you see it slightly makes it, opens the eye up a bit more? Just a little bit. Okay, then I'll put a little bit of my mascara underneath. You can really see that now, can't you? That white underneath the eye, which is just a very pale yellow. Haven't really got much in the way of lashes. That's why I do wear the semi-permanent eyelash extensions, because they are phenomenal. Okay, I might stop it there. There we go.